I read 2 articles recently about video and the publishing industry, and they got my back up a bit, so I'm going to talk about them now. The articles appeared on the website Publishing Perspectives, which is excellent, and I recommend you check it out. However, the 2 articles in question were specifically about how the industry hasn't adapted to online video or how to use YouTube, that kind of thing. You can find links to both of these articles in the undergrowth below the video, so feel free to go and read them and then come back. As an author, I found the articles frustrating for 2 reasons. First of all, I think they are good examples of how the publishing industry is often 2, 3, sometimes more years behind everyone else. So the overall tone of them was kind of like YouTube had just been invented, or hey look at this, people are successful with video. Who'd have thought it? And as an author, that's extremely frustrating. What I want is people in the publishing industry to be on top of these things and to be really at the cutting edge of what's next. I want people in the industry to be telling me what's going to happen. I want to feel like the websites that I'm getting information from know at least as much as I do about what's going on in the world. The other reason I found the articles frustrating is slightly different. One of the pieces in particular focused on celebrity YouTubers, basically. So they cited examples like John Green, obviously, and a number of others in different genres who have racked up millions of subscribers and who are producing content on a professional basis and are extremely successful. And that's absolutely fine. They are very good people to be aware of, and it's important that authors and other people in the industry know that these things exist. But just like E.L. James was an outlier, and just like J.K. Rowling is an outlier, so are those examples of successful YouTubers. What those pieces completely missed, presumably because they aren't aware of this, is the whole raft, the whole hundreds and thousands of people making book and writing related videos all the time. And these are people with really good followings. You know, you can make genuine connections and sell books, which is presumably what people in the industry want to do, with just a couple of hundred subscribers. But even that's quite small change. There are lots of successful YouTubers who are talking about books, who are talking about writing, who are talking about the publishing industry, who have followers of 1,000, 5, 10,000, 30,000 subscribers, and they're doing an amazing job producing fantastic content all the time. So rather than getting their knickers in a twist over finding the next John Green, what I wish is that the publishing industry, whoever that might be, it could be publishers, it could be agents, it could be talent scouts, I don't know, but I just want them to try and look at all the fantastic content that's out there, look at who's producing it, look at who's doing it consistently with an interesting voice, and to invest in those people. Because isn't that what the industry should be about? About finding talented folk and giving them the kind of backing, the kind of support, the kind of infrastructure they need in order to do their thing, in order to make better content, in order to reach more people. You don't have to have $1 million selling everything. Surely the focus should be on finding more great people with more great stories to tell and focusing on them. Anyway, for extra context here, apart from reading the articles, you may want to go and listen to the latest episode of the Write for Your Life podcast. It is episode 30 of season 3. You can find that at my website, ianbroom.com/podcast. And you can also watch a great video response from Sana at Books and Quills, which I will provide a link to in the undergrowth. I have no idea why I chose to kneel down for this video. It must look weird, I don't know. Does it look weird? I'm kind of like the room is up there and I'm down and I'm sweating, which is because my knees hurt. I'm never doing this again.